Discovery.
Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Cutting to the Board and Post to the Apocalypse. I'm Ben. As always, well, I suppose it's time nowadays. I'm Andy Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Yeah.
And Pete.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's Claire.
Yeah!
Weird news, yeah!
I love the enthusiasm. Bring it. Bring
Like
it.
a total brain fart.
I love it. Bring the enthusiasm. Right, yeah, this is our sister show where we bring you the weekly word of the weird as we found on the World Wide Web this week. We bring it to you one after the other in an easy to follow format because that's the best way to do it.
Just for the listeners, every time Ben manages to say that without any cock-ups,
He's
that
looking for
weekly
a round
weird
of
news,
applause and we
he
all just
always
look at the ceiling and
he
go,
always looks around at us with this like really smug look on his face like, I did it in one, guys. And it's just so funny every time.
Do you know why, Pete? I'm a fucking professional.
You're a praise whore.
Yeah, that's what a professional is. Exactly. I'm a Caesar, Mike.
In your head.
Yeah. Of course. I will be soon. Don't you fucking worry.
Oh,
Give it till June. I'll be Caesar.
when are you mayor?
Possibly June.
God help us all.
Dum dum dum.
First Dolly, then the world.
Mayor of the world.
Yes.
It's not a thing, is it?
Just ruler, Tsar, Caesar. Caesar is a better title.
So you wanted God Emperor?
Eventually.
Is that when we go interplanetary?
Yeah.
God Emperor
God Emperor, yeah.
of the galaxy.
Just the Imperium of man. Just what we conquer. How divers, Pete. It's catching on.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, thanks for listening, by the way. And follow us on Facebook at Cutting to the Bull and the Post-Truth Apocalypse, YouTube Apocalypse Bull, and SoundCloud and Spotify and all your other podcasting platforms at Cutting to the Bull in the PTA.
And if you want to come and join
Yes,
us,
this man gets it. This man gets it.
and if you want to come and join us to spread some managed democracy, then yeah, feel free.
Yes.
Join Ben's fucking
Cult.
Yeah, the cult that he's always telling you not to join. There's a reason he's telling you not to join a cult, because at some point he will be creating his own, and the reason he doesn't want you to join other cults is because he wants you to join his.
I thought it was reverse psychology.
Well, that's kind of it, yeah.
Well done, guys. You got it. The thing is, unknowingly, you're all in my cult.
Oh shit! That's what that signature
That's what
you
this-
made us give you was.
That's what
And
this
the
podcast
blood
is.
oath.
Yeah, the blood oath. I was insisting on the blood oath.
The branding on our buttocks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was sexual, but
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
bit of both
It's a
then.
kink, yeah.
Kill two birds, you know.
A big B.
Property.
Just a B. Just a capital B. Yeah, it's a bit of a kink. Oh, enough of that.
Enough of Ben's fantasies.
I'll be a fair and just ruler.
Shit.
Of course, if I don't get it, I'm looking at a dick now. Silly hair. Who knows? Could happen, might not. Well, anyway, ancient Greek jar from 2,300 years ago holds a curse against 55 people.
Shit.
And I say, not now, Greek jar. Not now. We've got enough shit going on.
Well, let's just hope it just sticks to these 55 people.
Well, we've dug it up, so who knows?
Oh, fuck.
And isn't it 55 people from 2,300 years ago?
Yeah, but it might have descendants, Claire.
Hmm.
And we've dug it up. We've angered the curse.
I don't believe in that shit.
Well, some people do. I don't. Some people do. Archaeologists believe that a 2,300-year-old jar from ancient Greece containing the bones of a dismembered chicken was likely used as part of a curse to paralyse and kill 55 people in Athens.
That's very specific, isn't it? 55 people. How the fuck, 2,500 years later nearly, do they know? Oh, this was used to kill 55 people.
Well, I presume
It's
it's got.
probably like a parchment inside saying, yeah, this killed 55 people.
I think it's got names inscribed on the jar, on the jar itself.
Okay.
The bones of the cut up, horribly dismembered chicken shoved inside, and like "I curse these people" written on it.
But let's face it, in reality, it wasn't used to kill anybody.
Well,
Because nobody
whoever-
died because somebody buried a fucking vase with
Well-
a few names on it.
it could
The
have come.
chicken died.
Oh,
We know
apart
that.
from the chicken.
It could have come at the time of the Great Athenian Plague during the Second or Third Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta, when Athens was actually under siege and a massive plague broke out in the city. This could have been an attempt to curry the gods' favour to kill these specific 55 people who might pose a threat to how things should be going politically in Athens.
But it still didn't work, though, did it? Let's
Well,
face
it might have, because they might have died of the plague by accident.
Yeah, but that was nothing to do with the curse it was supposed to give.
No, but the
them.
point is, I love the belief. You got the wise woman. She says,
The
"Oh
wise
yeah,
woman.
the wise woman." The wise, you know her then.
Yeah. It's very wise.
She lived down Drury Lane. Drury Lane, is it?
That's the Muffin Man.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, I love it. I love the belief. So he's gone to the wise woman,
The wise one.
the wise woman, and she said, "Right, you want to kill these guys? Do this." And he's paid her money and gone away and done it. Well, I think curses are bad. My great ancestor died of a curse. Howard Carter, probably. Well, Howard Carter, my name's Carter, could be a relation. Died of Tutankhamun's curse. Maybe it's in the genes. I'm wary of curses.
Never heard such bollocks in my life.
It is a bit mental. Imagine you going around to the guy's house in ancient Greece and he's describing names.
Yeah.
This jar. It's
like, oh, wait.
55 people.
Hey, like, Aristophanes, what are you doing? Just inscribing curse names in this jar.
I'm going to paralyse them first, and then they're going to die.
Yeah.
Because they're not
Yeah,
going to be able to eat.
Some dude paid me to do it, so I'm just inscribing names in this pottery. I think it's fantastic. The pot contained the dismembered head and lower limbs of a young chicken.
Oh, young one.
Yeah.
Well, that's cruel. Didn't even have a good life. Pecking
No.
away.
No, it didn't. 55 different individuals. That's just fucking. That's how you do a bit of revenge, isn't it?
A revenge pot.
Yeah, revenge pot. I'm gonna put your name on my revenge jar, mate.
Turned milk bitter.
I'm gonna kill a chick, stuff it in a jar. Then you watch. Your name's gonna be on that
Ooh,
jar.
I'm shitting myself.
Oh, you
Your
will
name,
be.
you
That's
will
gonna be the
And then
curse.
you're gonna paralyse, you fucker. Zeus will see to it. You watch. I still just don't uncover the curses.
Interesting thing to find. Load of bollocks, but an interesting thing to
Yeah.
find nonetheless.
Exactly, it's weird.
Hmm.
Yep. Next up, Claire.
NASA seeking first wave of Martian test subjects to live on the red planet
For a year.
for a year.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, you know, not much else going on.
How long does it take to get there?
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months, yeah. Yeah.
So NASA
If you're lucky.
NASA is hoping to chart a Mars living experiment, locking people in a massive dome which will simulate the highs and lows of life on another planet. But only 4 lucky participants. It's not very many, is it?
Not really.
Maybe 4's the optimal number for secret masturbation.
I was thinking it's more the optimal number before they start killing each other.
Why?
Every space film, they always start killing each other. Don't they?
Or it's the optimal number for testing. You've got 4 different people, right? Okay. They don't want to spend any more money because it's only a test. So let's just build it for 4. Because if we have it for less, there's not many variations, is there? 4's a good number, isn't it?
I can give you a more psychological reason, if you like, actually. It's one the British Army uses. Is that 4 is considered the ideal number for patrol. Right, so 4-man patrols. But why? Because 4 men can't carry 1. 5 can, though, can't they? 5 men can carry 1 person if someone gets injured. but we use 4 with a simple reason for psychological terms. If there's 5 men in a unit, 1 man is inevitably an outsider. 2 guys, you got 2 buddies, and 1 guy on the outside who's buddies of them all, but not as close.
And might go insane and kill them.
He might do, and I feel left out. But it's not optimal psychologically for that person. So you have 4, so you have basically 2 sets of buddies. You see what that means? So, you see what I'm going
It's
for?
alright until they hate each other, anyway.
Yeah, but you've been chosen to be compatible with each other.
No.
So if us 4 went to Mars, well, you'd all be dead. To be fair. Because, you know, for one reason or another.
Did you just hear my cackle? I'm not sure you 3 will be dead.
Okay, that was a bit Harley Quinn-esque, that purple hair, Claire. You know, because we're running out of food eventually, and, you know.
Yeah, so you'd be the first to go, obviously.
No, I just do it all in your sleep when you least expect it. I'll do it after 2 weeks and preserve the meat. Not that you'll be expecting it after that point. You'll be thinking a month and a half, then I'll go insane. Nah. I won't go insane. I'll just
Still got 6 months of rations left. Fuck it, I'm eating them anyway.
I'll just go with the rest. Exactly.
I'll eat them now. They won't be expecting it.
I'll do what
It's going to last a year. You don't have to smoke our meat.
I bet he'd be smoking your fucking meat, mate. I guarantee that.
What, when I'm asleep?
He's just like sucking Mike's flaccid dead penis. Can't try and smother him to death. Because the answer's no.
I was just on about the fact that you were just going to smoke some of his rump or something like. I don't know what you're on about. You weirdo. Jesus, that's the first thing you go to.
Well, you're saying I'm smoking something. I thought you were referencing some kind of necrophilia tendency.
Well, that is where your mind would go, isn't it?
No, I don't go to necrophilia. I don't go that far. Jesus, I'm going to kill you and eat you. What's the problem?
Claire, what's going on with it?
Shit. Carry on, Claire, please.
So, NASA are on the lookout for a group of people that are willing to live there for a year. The Space Organisation is hoping to find 4 candidates for the experiment, which they reckon will reveal the highs and lows of living in another world.
All serious aside, though, I bet it's quite psychologically tough.
Yeah.
We'd end up falling out, let's face it.
Well, the next line says their study will show just how tough it would be to live on the red planet. Stuck inside Mars Dune Alpha habitat for a year, the team would find themselves presented with a number of extraterrestrial challenges. Not really, because it's gonna be built and it's gonna be like something from down here, isn't it? So it's not like
Well, they're going to mock challenges for you, aren't they? Like, oh, such and such, this has happened. What are you going to do to fix it? There's an air breach. You're losing your oxygen and you need to fucking fix it. Or
is there a thing like they'd suck the oxygen out of the room so you'd only have oxygen in your habitat, and the chamber you're in has no oxygen, so you can't go out there?
Well, this
they can do that, can't they?
Mars Dune Alpha simulates the challenges of a mission on Mars, including resource limitation, equipment failures, communication delays, and other environmental stresses. Crew tasks include simulated spacewalks, robotic operations, habitat maintenance, exercise, and crop growth. Which, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Has anybody ever seen the comedy Moonbase 8?
No.
You've watched a little bit of it with me, I think. John C. Reilly, is it? And
oh, yes, I have, yes.
It's quite funny. There's like 4 or 5 of them. I think it's 4, isn't it? They're stuck inside a pod like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like,
see, I'd love to do it.
would you?
Yeah, I'd go. I'd do it. I'd do it.
But I miss my kids too much.
Yeah, I'm not giving them a year of life to sit around and do nothing.
I'd do the Mars mission.
Do the real version.
I'd do the real version.
Yeah, more so. Yeah, I'd be a lot more inclined to do the real version. Because
you're going to be famous, you're going to be one of the first people on Mars, you're going to name towns after you, you're going to be lauded as a pioneer of humanity.
Basically a desert you can't breathe the air in.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to set it up for people to come and breathe the air and eventually...
You've got to eat shit potatoes.
Shit potatoes, absolutely.
Forget
Well,
it.
the likelihood of getting a spot on this year-long project is very slim.
That's what
Lucky
me and
Pete.
them.
Yeah, there is like 7 billion people going for it or whatever.
And NASA has said crew selection will follow an additional standard of NASA criteria for astronaut candidate applicants. So
I
that
don't-
means you must be willing to lie
I don't think lie about aliens.
about everything.
Oh, but what if we're already on Mars and this is a false flag?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Randy Kramer, Captain America in space, Solar Warden. Remember we did that episode?
Yeah.
He says we're already on Mars fighting the insectoids. Well, this is a psyop, and we're just like, you're never on Mars, already there. We'll just pop these dudes on the side. We'll do it with rockets, and secretly we're flying everyone there in black triangles developed from alien tech.
No.
No, well, maybe that's just my mind. That's how my mind works.
Well, you need a master's degree to even begin.
Or be a test fighter pilot, don't you? You need to be a test pilot usually for getting to the astronaut program.
Yeah, it says a master's degree in STEM field such as engineering, mathematics, or biological, physical, or computer science from an accredited institution with at least 2 years of professional STEM experience. And a minimum of 1,000 hours piloting an aircraft is required.
Hear me out. What if we
Jesus.
start selling documents that say that for people?
Saying what? Saying that?
Saying, we'll give you a engineering, mathematics, or biological, physical, or computer science degree from an accredited institution, such as Cut to the Bone, the Post-Truth Apocalypse.
We're not accredited.
We could be.
This isn't Trump University.
We could get accredited through Trump University. And then we could start selling these and reduce the next generation of astronauts.
But they're gonna die because they don't know anything. That's all pointless, but you have to know this shit.
No, Mike. They'll be pioneers.
Dead pioneers.
All pioneers are... The first ones are always dead.
You've just been sending corpses to Mars.
I'm just saying we can make some money.
Aren't we
Yeah.
going to become paranormal experts, like, or something, won't we?
I'm branching out. We can sell all sorts of certificates, couldn't we?
That's what I'm wondering,
He
like...
must open the first funeral directors on Mars.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. That's about it.
Space tourists to fly above Earth in luxury balloon hotel, complete with bar.
I don't want a balloon hotel. I don't want the fucking Hindenburg in space.
That'd be cool. Look at it. Looks like a bit of
No,
a
because it's a
spacecraft.
It's a
Like
balloon.
balloon.
That's the problem. It's a balloon. I don't want a balloon. I want metal and pressurized shit.
This pressurised spaceship Neptune only travels at 12 miles an hour, allowing guests to walk around, sip cocktails and have a romantic dinner and even get married as they look down on Earth.
How many flat earthers do you think are going to get up there?
Instead of battling G-forces and weightlessness as they propelled into the sky at 17,000 miles per hour aboard a traditional spacecraft,
Yeah.
travellers can gently float to 18 miles high in a luxury pressurised capsule.
I don't like it.
It's fitted out with plush seats, 360-degree panoramic windows, a spa bathroom and a bar.
Well, I like it a bit more now. There's a bar.
Only 8 guests it holds though.
But you can't have a fag though,
It's
can
even
you?
got Wi-Fi.
Well, I bet in low orbit the Wi-Fi signal is fucking amazing.
Cool. I wouldn't mind having a big fatty.
Oh,
a big
yeah.
fat
You ain't
Yeah,
smoking.
that's
You ain't smoking up there. There's no fire on that sort of shit. You
You have to go outside and smoke.
put your spacesuits on and go inside and smoke.
Just open the window, it'll be fine.
You can't smoke up there. It's a high oxygen content, isn't it?
Do you think so?
Yeah, it's a really high grade oxygen.
Well, I don't think we can afford it anyway.
And oxygen's really flammable. You can't have fires.
Be no different than having a cigarette on a submarine.
Exactly,
Yeah,
things that go wrong.
No, it's going to have air
You can
filtration.
smoke on a
or something.
submarine.
Now this is in space though.
It'd be no different than having a cigarette on a submarine.
I bet you can't.
Pressurising yourself.
You can't have a fag on the ISS.
You can't.
No.
You can't do anything on the
American listeners will
ISS.
be confused by that
You
comment.
You can't have a cigarette on the ISS. It's a higher. It's like 99% oxygen or something like that. Oxygen's hugely flammable.
Yeah.
You're breathing. You haven't got as high an oxygen content on a submarine as you have on the ISS.
That's
So
not
even-
the ISS. It's only going 18 miles high.
But it's still going to be the same thing, surely. It's still going to be really high oxygen content.
Wouldn't have thought so.
Nah, I think it'd just be pressurised.
It'd be like a pressurised
into
cab,
normal air.
like-
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why would anyone do this? It's a suicide mission.
Does
Fuck
Fuck
it-
it, don't come with us then, Ben.
This is like that fucking sub that went down to the Titanic. It's a
Hold on.
terrible idea.
Oh,
It's going to cost like 125 grand a time in it.
Oh, all right.
100,000 pounds per ticket. There you go.
Oh.
$125,000.
They're being a bit generous, aren't they, with those
Well-
numbers? It's about $112,000 if it was £100,000.
What do you call 8 passengers who can fit into that and pay $125,000? And when
People
it all-
with a death wish.
Yes. And when they die, what do you call it? A result.
Sad
they're
rich
billionaires.
people that died.
Oh, I think it's a fucking suicide mission.
It'd be great if
I'd
it
like it.
works.
It's cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.
If it works,
I want people to test it out first. I'm not going to be the first
the
person
rich
on
people
there.
test it first.
Yeah, they
Wait
get,
till
like,
it's had 100 flights.
get some discount tickets, you know.
Might have a coupon day.
I'd rather see dinosaurs than dying on near Earth atmosphere with a balloon.
Oh, come on, it'd be fucking amazing.
It would
As long as
be
they give you a
amazing.
parachute, you'd be right.
You can
You
technically
don't
survive
breathe.
that if you're in a suit.
No, you wait until you're far enough down and close enough to Earth to jump out and use your parachute, obviously.
It's a balloon, it's not gently going down, it's crashing
Why would you have a
violently.
helmet? That guy, what was his name? That
Felix
Austrian?
Baumgartner.
Yeah. He had a helmet on, didn't he?
He had a full spacesuit on.
Yeah.
That balloon, you haven't got time. When that balloon pops, right, that's it, you're going fucking down. You are plummeting.
Well,
You're
you
not
can
putting
only
a,
really- you can
you're not
only
putting a
reach terminal-
spacesuit on, you're being flung against the flapping, broken balloon skin and eventually just firing through it off into space.
But you're only going to reach terminal velocity, yeah?
Yeah,
So,
but you can't put a spacesuit on.
no, you don't have to.
Or a
You
parachute
wait until
on.
you get a bit closer, once you're in actual Earth atmosphere proper, and then you fucking, there's little something that releases and you all jump out with a parachute.
Well, let's hope so.
That would be the
I'm
only...
thinking it was like a giant bounty castle.
It said it's got a bar. I'm not,
Exactly.
You know.
You're not leaving it, you're sitting at the bar.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the bar. I'm going
Fuck
down
it,
like
I'm going down with the ship.
I'm going down like the dudes on the Titanic with
Yeah.
Near My God to Thee playing while the orchestra as I'm sitting at the bar and sip a cocktail in my suit, in my evening suit.
Fucking hell, a minute ago he wasn't coming and now he's coming again. Fuck's sake.
No, it's a
He's
terrible
forcing
idea.
the poor orchestra to go down with him.
Yeah.
Good point. Play the song. Play the song, damn it.
You will not use that parachute!
You there, say this ship can't sink.
This balloon can't pop.
You're
That's
going to kill him.
it. This balloon can't pop. Well, I think it's a terrible idea. It's a space balloon. It's not a good idea.
We'll see how it goes first.
So, a mysterious Bigfoot prints found along Torquay coast.
Can you do that again?
I can!
Yeah, can you please? It sounded like you had you just had a stroke, to be honest. That's what it sounded like. Your left side noticeably dropped when you read that. Can you literally just do me a favour, lift your left arm over your head, would you?
What?
Because something went wrong there.
I'm pulling the left
What's
side
your
of my
name?
lip down.
What's your name? What's your date of birth?
Dave?
Put your left hand over your head for me just a second, please.
It's one that I was like reading it though. I was computing what it was saying. It was just like surprising me. I was like, what?
Well, I'm surprised we
Who?
told you it was Bigfoot.
What? Yeah, but not in Torquay.
Torquay.
Torquay. Yeah,
Torquay.
Torquay. It is
Is that
Torquay,
people
isn't
in
it?
Torquay? But
It is. I was right then. It is Torquay.
Like the shoes we see.
But I was almost
Shrewsbury.
questioning myself how to say fucking Torquay as well. Though at the same time, I
For
was
the
like,
international listeners, Torquay.
we're not recording. Don't worry. You
Oh,
believe
that's
me?
Oh, yeah, that's
staying in,
staying in,
yeah.
yeah.
You believe me? All that fucking
That's
out.
staying in.
No.
That's
So
hilarious.
there's mysterious Bigfoot prints found along Torquay. Torquay! Fuck me.
Coast
Right,
path.
mysterious Big footprints found along Torquay coast path. Huge mysterious footprint has been spotted in the picturesque Devon coast path.
Oh, what a strokey peak. You know, with this article.
So a shocked group of people coast-steering stumbled upon a mysterious footprint which they think could belong to Bigfoot. The large footprint was found near Maidencombe coast path on Saturday, 2nd of March, with some questioning who it belongs to, obviously. The large print was found by a group of people with solid rock coast-steering. What the fuck?
It's a company, I think.
Must be a company. They stumbled upon the perplexing sight. They said that although the path was muddy, these large footprints, more than one sounds like,
Yeah.
emerged from the nearby woods. Okay, at Watcombe.
Southwest England, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's where everyone in England goes on holiday at some point in their life.
Beautiful.
It's the best weather.
Beautiful part of the country, really
Unless,
is.
unless you're me. I've never been to Devon.
Haven't you?
Nope.
No, we really, really need to.
I was a kid.
It's got the best coastlines, got the best beaches and that in the country, pretty much.
I wish you were here.
Surfers paradise.
The best surfing as well.
Yeah, surfers paradise.
Delectable
definitely.
little cafes.
No, you Vietnamese. Charlie don't surf.
Nuki, yeah. So, Devon Live was told by a member of the group that the footprints came from the woods, followed the coast path roughly 20 metres before it veered off back into the woodland. The group who discovered the prints say they were all weirded out. We're weirded out, man. So, while the photo doesn't have an exact measurement, one of the people who discovered the prints say that they were big. I'm a size 11, and they were half as big again. Okay, so you're talking. So
15 and a half.
I'm thinking what? You're talking
16
about
and a half.
inches. Or you're
Of
thinking
size.
size?
Size
yeah.
of shoe.
Well, it doesn't quite work like that, does it?
Is it not?
No, afraid not.
So size
The
5.5
steps
isn't half the size of a size 11.
No. God, nowhere
Well, that's
near.
why.
No.
I was
You learn
size-
something new every day.
I'm a size 11.
I'm 11. What they say about having big feet, don't you?
I stirred you in the
big
wind.
socks.
Big shoes.
Stirred you in the wind.
So you're
Can't be blown
talking, it's got to be 18 to 20 inch. That I'm saying, because you're talking 12 inches a foot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably not far off a size 11 shoes, about a foot. Yeah, so good 20 inches potentially.
That's
if
a
not
big
little bit
ass
longer.
foot, is what that is.
Yeah, so that is how wide. Does it say how wide it was? Does it? But yeah, so 15 witnesses actually came forward claiming they'd seen a Bigfoot animal.
In 2006, admittedly. Lasted around 6 weeks, though.
So they reportedly described an ape-like creature, about 5 foot tall,
No, that's no
with,
Bigfoot.
with brown hair covering its body and with a green face.
Where?
Who's this?
Mike, have you been fucking Bigfoot again?
Sounds a bit more like an orangutan.
Yeah.
That does. Like a greyish, greeny face. You could imagine it being misconstrued
Who's to
as.
say Bigfoot isn't short but has just big feet?
Well, yeah.
That's a valid point. Mike, do you know this? I mean, you have a relationship with him.
No comment.
But yeah, on 2 occasions, the being was seen swinging from tree branches with tremendous agility.
Or was it just a monkey that the guy from the zoo?
Could be.
In 2022, there were reports of a Littlefoot in Devon came out. The director of North Devon's Centre of 14 Zoology, John Downs, said, "I have many similar reports of such creatures being seen in Devonshire woodland, and this one is a real cracker because it is."
What's a real cracker?
This
Oh,
one,
it's
alright,
a cracker.
I'll tell you what, shall I do a Devon accent? Right, this one is a real cracker, right, because it has so much separate, incredible corroboration to it.
When you said real cracker like that, I genuinely thought you were calling it just derogatory slang for a white person. It just fit.
Yeah, you damn cracker!
I thought you were addressing me specifically.
Cream cracker.
Well, cracker, it's like slang for a white person, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So in 2018, a man claimed that he saw a Bigfoot-like creature in a field whilst on train from Exeter to Bristol.
Oh, I remember that.
The man claimed
We
that
had
he
that
saw...
weird news.
Yeah, he saw a massive creature taking huge strides along the hedgerow, while sightings of the large, hairy creature regularly hit headlines in North America. Experts have questioned whether similar animals could be wandering the British Isles. There have been researchers who claim the existence of Bigfoot-like creatures are in the UK, with folklore routinely claiming the large beast was wandering the woods. Now, we've got something very local to us. It's only 20 miles up the road, Cannock Chase. You may find listeners across the world may have heard of Cannock Chase because
We did an episode on it.
and it has been on. I've seen it on telly myself on different things like scariest places on earth and things like that, the creepiest woodlands on earth, and Cannock Chase is in it.
We did an entire episode. It's the most haunted place in the UK.
Most haunted forest.
Yeah.
Check it out.
But we meant to go this summer, but we're going to go this. We'll go this year. Last summer we were going to go, but my car was on the fritz half the time and things like that.
Well,
so
it could be Bigfoot. It could be the pig man.
Or a werewolf.
Or a werewolf.
But yeah, there's been sightings of Bigfoot local to us. So we are going to check it out over the summer. So we might even get some video for the podcast on that one.
I'll go Bigfoot hunting.
Yeah, man.
You'll give me an excuse to wear my camouflage gear.
Interesting though. Never heard of them in Devon area. I hadn't heard that before.
Devon's quite flat, isn't it? It's not very wooded.
You'd
is it?
expect maybe in the valleys of Wales, but
Yeah.
that could just be a Welsh woman just a bit angry like.
Yeah, it could be.
Hasn't shaved for a while.
Or wearing a
You
sheep
know.
carcass.
But
You've got
the
Exmoor,
hills of
haven't you?
Scotland as well.
Down there, the moors.
The moors, yeah. There's definitely those moors like Dartmoor, fucking Exmoor.
How about an exercise on Dartmoor?
Yeah, I did Dartmoor as well. It's fucking nasty, man. I did it in February and it was snowing.
No,
It
it's
was
foggy
shit.
as fuck. There's no. You go with dawn, isn't it? It's summer or winter. It's foggy as fuck.
When you do your night exercise, and all you're thinking of, and I know it's a different moor, but American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
That's all that kind of goes
Don't
through
go
your
out
night,
on the
through your head.
moors. That's all that goes
Yeah.
through. Don't go
Yeah.
on the moors, lads.
And we're all fucking you traipsing through in like groups of 6 of you, and you've all got your rifles and everything. You haven't got any rounds though, so your rifles are good to look
Well,
at.
Got some blanks.
Yeah, but what are they going to do?
30 metres.
Yeah,
But we need silver blanks. That's a problem.
yeah, yeah, big problem. But yeah, it's the only thing that goes through your head.
They never give you silver bullets, do they? That's the problem.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Maybe they're in on it. Maybe they're trying to create an army of werewolves.
Big werewolf.
Anywho, on that bombshell.
On that bombshell, look out for big werewolf. And also, don't start digging up cursed Greek jars. Just leave them where they are. We don't need that shit.
Nope. I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
I've been Clair. Get your ass on Mars.
And I've been Pete. Yeah, let's find some Bigfoot. Let's go to Cannock Chase there. That's our local hotspot. Let's go.
Alright, we'll key it up.